Moments ago, the Cardinals took the field, led out there by their 36-year-old right-hander, Chris Carpenter. And tonight's opening pitch brought to you by Budweiser. Great times are waiting. Grab some buds. Taco Bell starting lineup for Texas, brought to you by Taco Bell. Think outside the bun. Ian Kinsler first up. Then Elvis Andrus. It's Josh Hamilton, homered last night, hitting third. Michael Young, Adrian Beltre, Nelson Cruz good to go. Mike Napoli, bad ankle and all ready. David Murphy is batting eighth, and Matt Harrison pitching and batting ninth. And here are these numbers from this postseason for Carpenter. Glad you're with us. On short rest. Ball one up and away. Carpenter, who has 8 total postseason wins for the Cardinals. That's the most in franchise history, albeit with more opportunity, with more rounds. He is 2-0 at home this year, 6-0 in his career, pitching at home during the postseason. First time he's done it, however, on short rest. Good start. Kinsler with a base hit into left on a pitch that was up. And Ian Kinsler has been hot. He had a couple of hits last night, 2 RBIs, and he's on to start the night here in Game 7.
Let's take a look at the scouting report. Increasingly more curveballs in Game 2 for Carpenter against the Rangers than in Game 1. Big game? Well, of course. La Russa said no pitch limit.
That quieted the crowd, and so would some damage if the Rangers could do it here in the first inning tonight. There goes Kinsler. Now he comes back and he's trapped. Just like that, the Rangers lose Ian Kinsler on the bases. 1 out.
A mini momentum shift. Andrus squaring around. Kinsler slips for the second time in this series. Kinsler is picked off by Molina. Caught in between, but Molina wasn't.
It goes down as a caught stealing. 2-3 with Pujols on the tag, and now a ball down and away makes it 2-0 on Elvis Andrus. Now the 2-0 on the inside corner. 2-1. Home plate umpire is Jerry Lane. He is the crew chief. He worked the plate when Carpenter made the start in Game 1, and that was called strike 1. Here's a 2-1. Ball 3, 3-1.
The Rangers won Game 2, 2-1 on great base running by both Kinsler and Andrus. Bad start on the bases tonight.
See what Andrus can do with a 3-1 count. He takes a 1-out walk. And now we give you the Cardinal defense. Little different look. In the outfield, Alan Craig is in left. Matt Holliday has been disabled. Skip Schumacher in center, Berkman in right. Freeze for Kyle. Ryan Terrio gets the start. Albert Pujols at first. Yadier Molina does the catching for Carpenter. We'll give you a bit of an injury update from Ken Rosenthal here in the top of the first if we get the chance. Here's Hamilton. Ball 1 outside.
Joe, you and I were watching Josh Hamilton take batting practice. It was the best batting practice we have seen in the postseason by Hamilton. He was launching balls out of here.
And his last swing, he won midway up the back end of the bleachers in right. He is late on that swing. 93 from Carpenter. Ball 1. Here are some of the injuries. That nasty twisted ankle by Napoli. His left ankle. Then Holliday with the injured hand, a finger. He has been put on the disabled list. And then Cruz hurt his groin. The only guy that can't play here in Game 7 is Holliday. Runner goes, and a base hit into right. It's past Pujols, and Elvis Andrus will cruise all the way around. It's an RBI double, and the Rangers strike first. Aggressive on the bases, starting the runner, and Hamilton puts Texas on the scoreboard.
Normally, in a World Series, when a team has a bad break, like Ian Kinsler being picked off, you stop running. It's only normal. Not Elvis Andrus. He had 37 during the season. Off with the crack of the bat, scoring easily. And Hamilton to second base. Last night's gone right now for the Rangers.
Fastball tails back high on Michael Young. Now runner at second, one out. Last night the Rangers got a run in the first and missed a chance for more. Young was a part of that when he struck out with runners at the corners for the first out. Now he lines one into right. Berkman on the move, won't get there. Going around third and coming to the plate is Hamilton. Young has delivered an RBI double, and it's 2-0 Texas.
That ball up and in to Michael Young. He fists it down the right field line for another double by the Rangers. Third hit in this inning. In fact, Carpenter hasn't retired anyone. Molina did.
3 hits and a walk. And a runner at second, one out. 2-0 Texas in the first. And a strike hits the inside corner to Beltre. Beltre's had a nice series and a productive postseason. That 3-homer game in the division series against the Tampa Bay Rays. He has hit 2 home runs in this World Series, including one last night off the end of the bat, strike 2.
And one of those on a curveball from Chris Carpenter. We talked about the curveball. Chris Carpenter threw 7 curveballs his first outing. The last time he faced the Rangers, he threw 25 curveballs out of 101 pitches.
Here's an 0-2. A strikeout for round number 2. And with Nelson Cruz coming up, we'll go down to Ken Rosenthal for an update on the injuries from Game 6.
Joe, Nelson Cruz did not receive any injection. He's going on World Series adrenaline with that groin. He hit several balls out in batting practice, and I asked him, how are you doing? After he was done, he said, did you see me? Now for the Cardinals, Matt Holliday out with a sprained right wrist. His replacement, Adrian Chambers, was at a TGI Fridays with his girlfriend, ordering bacon and potato soup when he saw the news flash across the TV, added to the World Series roster.
So he is available on the bench tonight. As a strike hits the outside part to Nelson Cruz from Carpenter. We saw the big ERA of over 7 in the first inning for Carpenter. And he's had the ability to settle down. After that, he's given up 2, a chance for more, and that's ball 1.
How can Chambers be in a TGIF Fridays when he should be in a J Bucks here in St. Louis?
Oh, hey. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean. Runner at second, 2 out. Here comes a 1-1. That is a tester for Freeze. The pick up, the throw, and the inning is over. Balked the Texas Rangers trying to put last night out of their memory, get 2 in the first half inning here in Game 7.